Hi, I'm Don Simmons, and today I'd like to talk about the Happiness Report. In 2022, a report published by the Oracle Corporation titled The Happiness Report found the following from a survey of 12,000 respondents. 45% have not felt truly happy for more than 2 years. 25% don't know or have forgotten what it means to be truly happy. 88% are seeking new experiences to make them smile and laugh, such as prioritizing health, personal connections, and experiences. 53% wish money could buy happiness, and 78% would pay a premium to find true happiness. 89% sought happiness via online shopping during the pandemic, and 47% said receiving packages delivered to them makes them happy. Those aren't promising statistics when it comes to assessing the state of happiness today. It seems that people don't know what true happiness is or where to find it. For most people, happiness is defined emotionally. It's equated with laughter, optimism, security, well-being, and the like. The trouble with those definitions is that they're based on circumstances that can easily change. Some circumstances make us happy and others make us unhappy. To be consistently happy, we need a definition that is not subject to circumstances. The original Old Testament word for happy or blessed comes from a verb that means go to straight, to advance, to set right, especially when it comes to advancing in understanding. The original New Testament word comes from a verb that means to make large or lengthy. Those words would seem to have little to do with the modern understanding of happiness. But that just shows how our modern understanding has been shaped in the wrong way. These original biblical words suggest happiness comes from advancing in maturity and understanding, from enlarging our spiritual maturity and depth. Those ideas have little to do with circumstances, possessions, or stature in life. Rather, they come from our relationship with God and from growing in the depths of our understanding for who we are in relation to Him, His purposes, and His will. Happiness comes from advancing in maturity and understanding from enlarging our spiritual maturity and depth. One of the areas in life where I've found the greatest joy and happiness is using the wealth that God has entrusted to me and my wife to bring blessing to others. I believe that the Abrahamic covenant applies to Christianity today. God promised Abraham that he would bless him so that all nations would be blessed through him. The promise wasn't blessing Abraham so that he could buy a bigger house, go on more luxurious vacations, or live a life of leisure and self-indulgence. No, the blessing was so that all nations could be blessed through him. I believe that true happiness and joy are found in how we use God's resources to bless others. Perhaps it's fostering or adopting a child who has no parents. Perhaps it's feeding or buying presents for a family at Christmas time because they don't have the resources of their own to bless their children. Maybe it's giving a car to the single mom who cleans houses so that she can have reliable transportation to keep her job. Perhaps it's investing in a sustainable water well that provides safe water to a village in Sierra Leone. Joy can be found in providing a living wage opportunity for a young woman who escaped prostitution. Trust me, these kinds of investments have brought great joy to my family. There's a difference between basing happiness on circumstances and possessions, which can be taken away in a moment, and basing happiness and faith and trust in God while using resources to bring blessing and joy to others. True happiness is based on the promise of God's word, humility before Him, and gratitude for all of His blessings. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click subscribe and pass it along to a friend.